Hey everyone, I am super excited to have our next candidate on Project 1000 Hires. Today we have Taryn coming to us all the way from Santa Monica, California. So first of all, Taryn, I want to thank you so much for joining us on this incredible project to hope to get you rehired.
Thank you very much for having me.
So Taryn, let's take a step back. Why don't you give us a brief history and description of where you are from?
Yeah, so I'm born and raised from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Went to school and graduated from the University of Central Florida with a bachelor's in marketing. Just kind of let you know that I've always had a passion for business, sales, and entrepreneurship with a huge interest in art as well. To tell you a little bit about my family, very close with them. I speak with them every single day, even though I'm all across the United States. But throughout my career, I've had a pleasure of living in different cities and states, and very fortunate to meet a lot of great people along the way.
Wow, that is super cool. So why don't you tell us about a personal accomplishment or project that you've working on or accomplished?
Yeah, so one thing that comes to my mind, and it's something little, but it's something that I want to share because it was a project that a lot of people told me that, hey, you can't really do it, it's expensive, or just a lot of roadblocks. And it was a project that I just didn't let people stop me from
Mm-hmm.
accomplishing. And so that project was I created a small clothing line. I was super inspired from some of my travels, and I just wanted to create something beautiful that people would enjoy wearing. So literally, I bought a book for beginners and how to design a fashion line, right?
Right.
But the cool thing about it is I really networked. I leaned into different organizations. I found a mentor or two that was able to help me along the way. As long as I had such a great support system in general for like people to walk me through this process, and I was able to get this done in about 6 months. So I did everything from start to finish, from like the design of the product to the
Wow.
sales, the marketing, and it was really fun and enjoyable. And I was able to get the product into a couple different retail shops. And I
Mm-hmm.
just kind of look back at that experience as just, again, like, don't let people stop you. If you want to do it and you're passionate about it, you'll find a way to get it done.
Wow, that's super cool. So like a real entrepreneur type of spirit and actually making things happen and not, letting all the negative stares or anything else get in the way. It's cool. So let's turn it around, flip the script and tell us about the personal challenge that you've overcame.
Yeah, so I'll use this a lot to just who I am as a person. One of the things that I wanted to do when I was a little bit younger was I always wanted to travel, but I was always concerned of like who to travel with, waiting on other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I decided out of nowhere to book a solo trip to Italy. And
Okay.
that was a huge fear of mine. And it wasn't so much the fear of being alone, it was more the fear of like getting lost and navigating through a city.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a big challenge that I overcame, and to this day, I do tons of solo trips. Obviously, not right now at this moment, but hopefully in the near future. And it's just super exciting because of the people you meet along the way, and I
Right.
have friends all over the world.
Wow, it's amazing. So how many countries have you been to?
Um, I've probably been to about 15 to 20 countries right now. And I
Wow,
have
that's
the map of them.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, what are you looking for in your next role?
Yeah, so my background is in sales and sales leadership, and that's a track I still want to go. I would
Right.
say I'm not necessarily focused on the exact industry, but what I really, really care about is moving with a company that want to make things better for
Mm-hmm.
people and for businesses. So I want to be excited about the product or services that I'm going to be working my butt off to promote and
Right.
help and drive that business revenue. On top of that, what's equally as important is that I'm looking for a company that is truly cares about character of a person. So that's something that's super important to me and something I highly believe in, that no matter what, I'm going to put a genuine interest in getting to know you and what motivates you and what inspires. That's how I am just as a person in general. So I'm looking at that with the next opportunity for employees that care about their employees.
Right. Wow, that's amazing. And Taryn, there's no doubt in my mind that whichever company that's going to hire you, you're going to be an incredible resource for them. You have that grit, you have that micro entrepreneurship drive. You tell the naysayers, hey, I can do it, and you can drive it through and just have that hospitality. So, and you have the positive attitude. So I wish you a ton of luck and success. And we're going to try our best and do everything in our power to make sure some stuff comes your way. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.